I beat one run. Let's see if this game has some replayability with it. We'll use the Proton. Refresh and collision kills, reset, boost cooldown. That's already one of my favorite abilities. Hey, unexplainably weird. Sleepy Tuck is a new emote. Hi, YouTube. Yeah. Hey, I may be lacking motivation everywhere. Well, I don't know. I have the desire to want to learn. I just don't know where to learn new things. Like, I watched 5 minutes of a video that was like, some great editing tricks to apply to your videos. And I was halfway through the video and I was like, I already know all this and use these. And I'm just like, what the fuck was this? It's like, what a waste of time. I did green. And they wanted, A1 wanted $5 million. No, A1 was fine with it. Making COD for dinner. Let's go. Yeah. Cat made Sleepy Tug. She was saying how she wanted to make a Hyuk emote as well. But all the Hyuks were, like, already done. So she didn't really know what to do for a Hyuk emote because you guys have already made everything into a Hyuk. And then she realized that Tuck wasn't done. Hopefully she's fine with it being tier 1. I don't see why she wouldn't be. I feel like anyone would be fine with having something like that tier 1 because it's freaking an advertisement for them. Like every time Green makes me a thumbnail, she's probably like, oh, thank God. I get more money and people can know how good of an artist I am. What a great deal. And all I have to do is draw. And I get practice for a new skill. Wow. Such is life. Hey guys, Green has to pay her bills, so make sure your marbles game needs a custom thumbnail. You made 2 Hyuks. There's always room for more. Where's the last enemy? Alright, so I started this run with 30 currency. We need to remember that. Everyone let me win. Your mom made homemade calzones for dinner yesterday, and they were pretty good. Nice. Nice. I'm jealous. A homemade meal by mom? Nothing beats it. Unless you hate your mom, then it might be poisoned, but... In this circumstance, I'm gonna pretend you don't hate your mama. Also, let me know if the game is too loud or if everything is good in the hood. I'm proud of myself for finally getting that audio stuff done because I've been meaning to do it for God knows how long. Green, I remember when I first asked you to make a thumbnail, which I don't even know when it was. I can't even remember what it was. And you were like, oh, I don't really do that. And I'm just like, well, time to learn how to do that. Oh, you don't do that? Well, do it now. God, what was the game? It wasn't Returnal. That was one of the first ones. Oh, fuck. What game did I have her do first? My head's being cut off. I hate tilting my camera. Wait, I have an idea if my head's being cut off. I'll just raise my desk a half an inch. Boom. Oh, God. Now this is too high, though. 32.5 inches? That's way too much. Pikmin! Damn, I didn't even use that thumbnail for so long, either. It's also good for recording since they're now separated. Yeah, thank God. Pikmin! Pikmin. 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 I'm also trying to think of good sub goals because it's good to have a goal to help me pay my bills. Just in case YouTube like kind of flops a little bit, but like, has it always been so hard to come up with damn sub goals? Yeah, it's been about a year since you've dedicated your life to the bird thumbnail grind. Don't worry, Green. Once I blow up and act like I don't know anybody, you'll be blowing up with me because you're an artist. Artists tend to blow up with their creators, right? Or I'll just be so rich and famous, I can be like, Green, you're only working for me now. I will pay your bills I will pay your bills and my bills. Oh, isn't that the dream as creator? Why blow up too? I'll bring you all with me. We can blow up and act like we don't know anybody. But here's the thing, I don't know anybody. I told that to Kat. I was like, Kat, I feel like I need more creator friends. And then she was like, but you don't like talking to anybody and you don't like anyone. And I was like, yeah, that's true. I was like, yeah, you're right. But I still feel like I need more creator friends that are around, you know, my niche of playing whatever they want. Blow up and act like you don't know anybody. Who the hell is that? Yeah, all the closest friends that I have that like kind of do similar things to me is GC and Halion. I've never really talked to Halion behind the scenes, but I like to think we're friends. I love Halion's content. I watch them all the time. I watch them almost every day. My best friends on the scene are all like competitive streamers, you know, Fi-Fi and Daniel Fenner. They play the competitive games. Boost power. I'm just a guy that plays a bunch of games and a lot of Marvel Snap as well. What do I do? You do almost everything all by myself? I do... The only thing I don't do by myself is, I guess, pick my Twitch chat games because I'm not smart. I don't have anything to pick. Even though in reality I do, but I like giving you guys the option. And then I have people do thumbnails for me, and then you guys make yucks. Glitch Weaver. Alright, so difficulty enhancers definitely add some difficulty. But the thing I wanted to make sure is does the difficulty enhancers give me more currency? Jesus Christ. Because this game is definitely harder now. Just off of difficulty 1. Okay, well, I was creaming through this boss on difficulty 0. difficulty 1 seems to add... Okay, well, I'm already dead. Bunny, thanks for lurking. Enjoy the emotes. Okay, so difficulty 1 has added a crazy amount of difficulty immediately. There's 4 difficulties. Okay, well... I'd say maybe it's too hard, but maybe I'm just a coward. Shock grenade. Alright, well, let's try again, I guess. Maybe I just need to adapt to it. What's up? La 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 la. Lala, did you see Dave the Diver was getting plushies? I think I saw it on Twitter this morning. Let me up. What plushies? I think it's a Dave plushie and the sushi guy plushie. I'm blanking on his name. Plancho? It's been a while since I've played Dave. God damn, this game got hard. So that guy doesn't seem like they take any damage. Until you attack them, or just roll into them.
What key is used to open bananas? A Morn key.
Nova, thanks for the tier 2 for a very long time, for 44 months with, yeah. Thank you for the tier 2 for 44 months. What's up, Mark? Good morning. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Nova. Which key is used to open a banana? A monkey. I won't front you. I've never heard that joke before, and I wish I never have. Maybe I just need to take my sweet time with this game now on the higher difficulties. Yeah, Proud, one of the reviews I read for this game is, if you like playing Hammond and Overwatch but hate playing Overwatch, this is the game for you. That was actually one of the reviews. Also, Proud, I hope your vacation is going well. Maybe it's already over. If it's already over, I hope it was well. You find it appealing. One more of those, A1, and Marbles is canceled. I was just reminded that I have to drive to a doctor's appointment today. I hope it's not like 5 hours away like all your appointments seem to be. I swear every time you're going to an appointment, you're telling me it's like, yeah, I gotta drive 2.5 hours to an appointment. It's like, god damn. Hope there's no tolls. 2-hour drive, oh my god. 9-hour car ride back to Mexico City yesterday. We fly back home tomorrow. So just a relaxing day, huh? Or a crying day because vacation is over and you have to go back to the reality of the world. You ever just not do anything for a little bit and you're like, oh man, that was awesome. And then you have to go back to doing things and you're like, oh no. Oh no, I don't want to do that again. I would appreciate it if I did not get my ass handed to me. Are we sure? I'm on the new character. Today is our last meal day. Last meal. A fancy steakhouse dinner. I will hope you do not get the luck that I get when I have steak. My luck whenever I eat steak is I have diarrhea and food poison and then poop 12 times in the span of 3 hours. On top of some tears. A P-Loda turd? I can't even afford it. You have a great game for Burr to play. I hope you can win. Hey, what's up, Cuff, as well? Good morning. Hope you're doing good. I have a murder headache for 3 days now. I don't know. Have you tried all the remedies? Good story for me to enjoy. I have been playing a lot of story games this year, and I've still been enjoying them. I'm actually shocked with how many games I've beaten this year already, considering it's only February. If I keep this pace going, I'll have tons of games beat by the end of the year. Which I am a fan of. I am a fan of beaten games. Oh, these things keep spawning the bugs. I killed them so damn fast the last time. You got stunned and you're still able to attack? What's the point of having a stun? Alright, I beat the first boss on the frickin' first difficulty enhancer. You'll be in Prague this time next week. You know what they say what happens in Prague, game nerd. Prague is the city of love. Which is entirely not true. The city of love is whenever you're with a loved one. Someone should tell all the people living there. Don't tell people in Prague that they're living in Prague. They might not be able to handle it. If you tell them Game Nerd is coming, they might have to lock down the country like the president's coming or something. So it might be best if we keep Game Nerd a secret. Let him sneak in. Let Game Nerd live a normal life for once. I know he was just at the Grammys last night, drinking mimosas with Taylor Swift and all that, but let him relax for a little bit, you know? Game Nerd already knew about Taylor's new album before it got announced. I swear, I watch those football highlights when I see them. I swear, Game Nerd is in the suite with Taylor Swift when Travis Kelce scores a touchdown. And they're high-fiving each other. How long is this bit gonna last? And now it just seems like you're best friends with Taylor Swift. Which wouldn't be a bad thing. Ain't nothing wrong with being a Swiftie. Destroy a Pilotta turret that fires a machine gun at nearby enemies. I'll take that. I could use some help. I'm getting my ass handed to me on this freaking this difficulty enhancer. Dude, I got bounced back into it. Oh, yay. What's up, Devil Legacy? Good morning. You're confused by the conversation? What's there to be confused about? Game Nerd's famous. And is just trying to have a normal vacation in Prague next week. Poor guy just wants some normalcy in his life. God, this is still only the first goddamn level in the second world. Hey, yay. I love it when Nami and Stormy chase each other around the apartment, but I only love it when Nami's the one chasing because Stormy is just too aggressive. What if I win marbles? I won't be around to watch it. That means I'm definitely winning. Stormy's kind of like a bully. She still needs to learn how to not be super aggressive. But when Nami does it, it's like two cats actually playing. One running and then the other one chasing with no intent to murder. I have 20 health. This run is probably gonna die. I think the numbers are wrong on how much health damage I take. It says I take 3 damage, but every time I lose 2 health. Like, I'm not gonna complain about it, but like... it feels like, the damage numbers are wrong. Shit. We are on wave 3. Maybe I will actually make it to the second boss. Galactus decks are so fun. Also, hey, Duat and Drew. I don't think I said hi yet. Game Nerd, you didn't stop playing. You're doing your damn dailies. Last night, I went up against a Galactus deck, but on the final turn in the exact same location, I played Null because I was doing my Destroy deck because Kat really likes Destroy comp, but she can't run one because she doesn't have the cards for, like, a good one. So I was like, I'll play Destroy comp and you can watch. And then when that happened, I was like, oh, wow, that's the easiest win. I was at, like, -5 points, and they had nothing there at, like, 2 because of, like, a Mr. Fantastic. And I was at, like, -5, -8, something crazy. And then I just go up to 80 because freaking Null. Get out of here if you're unfun decks. You don't like my decks? You don't like my ruin all your fun deck? Increase ability damage? Gladly. I'm probably gonna die here, gamers. This run might be over. Now you can't catch your breath ever, Throat. I feel like you trying to chase a dog. I can talk. I can speak English. I can see why you're gonna be tired because, you know, you're gonna have a baby pop out of you in like a week, 2 weeks. Dude, freaking King Lurk is easier than the last boss I did. Alright, I got 69 health. You know what movie I kind of want to watch because I make poor decisions? I kind of want to watch King Kong. The eighth wonder of the world! Which one? Maybe Skull Island again, actually. That one was really good. Love the Legendary Pictures movies that you should watch. God, I've never even seen a single Godzilla movie. Never seen anything Godzilla related. It's Friday in California. Skull Island is actually, I think, genuinely a great movie. The Peter Jackson King Kong is very good as well, I think. I just think that one is very fucking long. If you're watching that Peter Jackson King Kong, you gotta commit like the whole day to it. And that's the one that has Jack Black, Adrian Brody. I think even, does Samuel L. Jackson make an appearance in that movie as well? I think he does. Your boy's rocking 36 health, or 33 health actually. Didn't mean to lie to you. 31 health. All right, one more level, then we get to boss number 3. X, dude, saying X sounds like you're talking about a porn site. Do you really change your name, or if whenever people talk about your website, they say X, formerly known as Twitter? They have to say that because it sounds like a goddamn porn website. Ah, this run might be over. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I find that this game is extremely unfair with difficulty enhancers. The first difficulty enhancer seems to add a crazy amount of difficulty that I don't even want to imagine what the other ones would add. The runs still feel the same. The bosses are just a little bit harder with the same movesets, but they seem to go a little bit faster. Health is still very hard to come by, but that's not the biggest deal in the world. It's only the biggest deal in the world when the game doesn't give you a health spawn in the one shop that you get. overall, the consensus for me so far is the replayability might not be there. For me, after winning a run. It's more or less just the same. But that's every roguelite. We have to remember, I'm a guy that doesn't like roguelites according to a YouTube comment. What's the next game? If we're talking roguelites, I kind of want to pick up Neon Abyss to see how that is, because I gave that game a C on my first tier list, and then I never played it again. And, you know, that was like 2 years ago, and I'm like, maybe I should give it another shot. Or play a good amount of Binding of Isaac before the multiplayer comes out and make a video on it. I have an idea. I kind of want to make an in-depth Isaac video like I did with Gungeon and Dead Cells, because those are always fun to make. They're really fun to make a script for those type of videos. $30XX when? I played 30XX, I just didn't beat it. I almost beat it. I got to the last level in 30XX. It was either the last level or the second last level. And then I died. Do I have a Discord server? I do. I will at everyone whenever I stream or whenever I upload a video. And everyone just kind of hangs out in there. It's not really, like, super active, I guess you could say. It's not the most active server. I don't really try to make it super active. But if you want to keep up with what I'm doing on content or talk with people from here, you can go in there. Or want to share anything with anyone. Suggest games. Talk about books, sports, whatever you want. Marvel Snap if you're addicted to that like all of us. There was one spammy boss. Oh, shit. I have to survive one more. Oh, boy. There was one spammy boss in 30XX that I found if I didn't fight them early on, the run was basically dead to me. And it was the one that had, like, the 4 clocks. I don't think they were clocks, but they were... It was the 4 enemies all on different levels. And it was so annoying with how much they spammed. I found if I did not fight that boss in, like, the first 2 to 3 levels, it was basically pointless doing a run. I have 8 health and a dream. I will say the amount of upgrade points that you get from doing the higher difficulty is much higher. Which I guess makes sense, but the only thing you get from upgrade points is new abilities, guns, and upgrades. It doesn't make that much of a difference when I never even see them. I got 1 health in a dream, and I gotta survive 2 more waves. Oh, never mind. I gotta survive no more waves. You hate Marvel Snap? You love Marvel Snap. Small chance of health packs dropping on collision damage chance based on combo. Combat medic seems pretty good. Or combo medic, pardon me. Kat and I watched X2 last night, the second X-Men movie. I already got 54 health. I might be able to win. Increases ability damage. Yeah, give it to me. It's called X2. Yep. It wasn't bad. After watching X-Men Phoenix Force, it was kind of stupid. Because it's like, oh, wow, look at those characters that should be dead. They're back. But the X-Men timeline is so convoluted and messed up with the movies. You can't really think about it. The movie's not bad. The name is terrible. order I'm watching them in. Regardless of the order I'm watching in the in-game, you can admit the timeline is flawed in the X-Men series. All I have to do is dodge. My turret does so much damage. So I feel like I found something that's kind of mandatory for me to have. The turret seems kind of mandatory with how much damage it does. These things do way too much damage to me. I should not be alive. Okay, surprisingly, I'm actually still alive and I'm on to the final area. The most nonsensical order imaginable. I googled X-Men movies and via timeline order, via like years that the movies take place in. And according to, I don't know what website, I can't remember what website, that was the order. And I agree, that doesn't make any sense. But all the movies have been watched, and all I can say is, they're not bad movies. I think Phoenix Force is probably my least favorite one. What is the last one? The last one, according to the website, is Logan. Which I hear is the best one. What's up, Wax Chris? I was searching for rejuggability motivations. What is rejuggability motivations? Well, I know what motivation is. Rejuggability? Oh, replayability. Thank you for the 10 bits, bro. Perfect title. Hey, thank you. Thanks for the bits as well. Oh my god. I don't think I've gotten a single health pack drop yet. I'm at 53 health still. So far, the hardest part of a run that has added difficulty enhancers is just the start of a run is so hard. The turret is such a good ability. Dealing collision damage increases rate of fire, increases gun damage and critical chance. Sure. Yeah, Chibi, chronological order does not make sense in the X-Men universe. I can say that with a fact after watching like 6 X-Men movies in the span of a few months. Me and Kat were going really hard with the X-Men movies. And then, I don't know what happened, which made us stop. But we stopped for a little bit. And, Future Class and Day of Future Past are my favorite ones, probably. But the older ones aren't bad, like the original X-Men's not bad at all. What's on my list after X-Men? I don't know. We're just kind of watching stuff randomly. Which is weird. Kat usually doesn't like watching movies that much, but we're on a movie tear. We also watched New Mutants, which apparently people didn't like for some reason. I thought New Mutants wasn't bad. We watched that a few days ago. Hugh Jackman is all over the place with the Wolverine. He's the only character that stayed the same via actor. It's like, hey, is that the same Scott actor for the other movies? Nope, different guy. But Hugh Jackman, he's always there. Even though Wolverine wasn't even in some of the movies. Game Nerd, why can't you finish it? It's the shortest one. It's like an hour and a half. I'll say the movie was a little cheesy, but... Nine games to finish in a few days? Don't you work? How do you have time to play 9 games in a few days? Or are these games just on your list to play? And not more so beat right now. Lose interest 20 to 30 minutes in. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I will admit, I was a little bored a little bit at times, but like... Better than goddamn Phoenix Force. I'm in danger. I still haven't gotten one heal. Granted, it's based on my combo. That makes it have a higher chance of giving me a heal, but still. Nine damage? Okay. If we somehow make it to the final boss, I don't think we're winning. Hey, what's up, Eclipse Stick? There's so much going on here. In this game? Yes. In this chat? Yeah. Hope you're doing good, Eclipse. It's good to see you. Good to see ya. Deadpool 3? Isn't Deadpool 3 this year? on wave 3. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well, I might die. Oh god, I have 9 health. Ten times speed up hotkey when you're at work. If it works, beating games. Oh, I actually got some health for once, which is good because I only got 7 left. Ay, ay, ay. Also, all the audio still sounds good. Hey, I actually made it to the final boss. And I have 60 health for it. Alright, well, I actually made it to the final boss on the first difficulty enhancer on my second run. So it's just a matter of playing more patient. I've definitely taken a lot more damage. I don't know if I'll be able to win this, but we'll see. This is a live look at Marbles on stream tonight. P-Loader air unit. P-Loader air unit that follows you around firing a machine gun at nearby enemies. Hey! I actually won! So satisfying to my last 2 brain cells. I'm glad that this has been satisfying for the last brain cells. This game is a cute little game that it's pretty short. But I just won on the first difficulty enhancer. Sony's shitting out Spider-Man movies. Complete a run on the first difficulty. Beat the game with Proton. 41 minutes and 3 seconds. High quality for a short little game. Roguelites give you the best bang for your buck. Best bang for your buck, these little roguelites. Alright, well, I did win the run. Now we have difficulty number 2 unlocked, which I imagine makes the game a lot harder. See what upgrades we can get. Health upgrade 2 increases max health even more. Ooh, I get one of everything. Cluster grenade. Ah, maybe. Weapons. The Spitfire. The The Meower's bigger and meaner cousin. Cheap shot. Stun targets take more damage. Well, guys don't stay stunned that long, so... Side booster, an additional boost charge. Ooh, that's really good. Well, like and subscribe, YouTube Let's Play channel. I have won 2 runs in this game in a row now, basically. I wonder if difficulty 2 makes it even harder. Maybe we'll find out.